Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever been in love with a real man? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? You know we all come with our bondage. No, 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 no bondage. You know we all come with our baggages. Yeah. Have you ever loved a free man? Don't want with no bondage. Some may be of age, but they are not on the stage. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not in bondage? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? Mhm, 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 mhm. Hello, you are welcome. You are welcome. The numbers are not bad. Who is there? Makina, Makina, you say you're going live today. MC Kina, did you go live today? Anyway, thank you for showing up. I hope everything is all right with you. I've been taking care of things, just came up now. I'm going to send this to the community. Hopefully, people will show up. Let's talk about love, why we make music. Because and music could make peace to the whole world. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not in bondage? How does it feel? How does it feel? Later, okay. Yeah, longer videos, lives, that's what does it. Today 91 less. Just saw it 99, not 91, 99, 99 less. So let me see what happens when let's make love. That's what I'm gonna write now so that people will run to my space. Let's make love. Yeah, let's make love. No. Have you ever? Let's make love. No. Wow. Yeah. Let me see who is gonna run to this place and see what Ifeanyi is doing. Makina knows already I that I decided to to put that title. So we are welcome. Ifeanyi is in another costume today. You see that? Okay, I'm gonna put the light on. So our main issue today is gonna be this sculpture, right? So don't mind uh that misused word, but yeah, Lenny, you really got me on good. Yeah, you just have to, because you never have to do, relent on your effort when it has to do with your creativity. Please don't. I'm telling. Okay, look at what I did today. I'm gonna play that for you, because that's what we'll be doing today. If somebody says, if I play something, I'll play something. Let me put this on. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not in bondage? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? So let me show you what I've been doing. I've been trying to improve. So I'm playing, different scales now. I'm not playing only two scales or so. So I make it three scales, because there are other areas. I'm not a good guy in this. I must tell you the truth. I told you people I'm an amateur, and my being an amateur is gonna encourage you to go ahead and do something for yourself. Okay. So you see, these days I'm gonna be singing my It's Getting Cold with three scales. Okay. I must tell you people the truth. This costume that I'm having now is very uncomfortable because they sewed it so close down. Yeah, thank you very much. That's already 3 million people in the house, 4 million people. Welcome. So, Makina, you see what I'm doing? I'm going to be playing this scale. You will see that the focus sculpture is very interesting. We're going to be talking about it because it has something to do with also development of the girl child to be prepared for, making us the new generation. Let me just do this. It's getting cold. I need someone to make me up. It's getting cold. You see that? I'm playing now. I don't know if you're hearing it. If you can hear it, tell me, please. Tell me if you can hear me well. All right, let me put this out here so that it could be better. You can hear it better. So you see, I have a studio microphone and stuff like that, but it's unfortunate that I've not been able to. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Ifeanyi is just have to get this. So you can see that. So okay, let's do it again. Let me do it. So I've told you guys I'm not that good in it, but when you see me doing it, if you think that an amateur like me can do certain things, you can even get better. So let's do this. It's getting cold. I need someone to warm me up. Okay, so what I'm trying to show you is that I'm not playing it like this anymore. This is just two scales, from the way I understand it. This is how I've been playing it. But now I'm doing more scale, the third scale, or making it even four. It's getting cold. I need someone to warm me up. You see, I'm bold. There where she's from. She could come from Gambia. You come from Tanzania. She could. You see that? Akira, I hope you're listening to what I'm saying. Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, beautiful sculpture. We're going to be talking about that. I hope people will have some time. We're going to be talking about it. Let me show you I have to explain to you why this. See that? I'm going to explain to you why this is like this. So Keep in touch. We are making music. We are making love, and you know, creating peace around the world with what we're doing. It's getting cold. I need someone to warm me up. You see, you see that I'm playing more scales now. Before I used to play only this. You see, but you have to try, and I believe that I could do it better. I don't have to move my hand from one rate to another. I can just to do it. Okay, that's bad because I didn't tune it well. You guys are welcome. Thank you. I just lay a song, play one finger. Yes, that's good. That's good. There's a guy in Jamaica. He calls himself uh, something one string. His name is somebody one string. That guy was popular. I don't know what happened to him. I think he's even in Canada right now. Last summer or so, or last 2 summers, I saw that he was in Canada. So mhm. Yeah, it's not easy playing chords. You're right, but all the same, you just have to find a way. If you're picking, no problem. You see that? It's getting cold. I need someone to warm me up. You see, I'm bold. I need you just get on. If you play, just play a rhythm, create a little bit of, make it a little bit melodic, and you can do it. You see, another thing is that there is what you call classical guitar playing, and there is something you call improvisation. But if you know a little bit of these scales, how you can get around playing the different scales, you're sure gonna do something. I'm not learning that. I'm only learning by practicing this moment. I've not been listening to a professional or something like that. You guys are welcome. Thank you very much. We have some people in the bush. They are watching. Herzlich willkommen. Komm rein. Wir spielen alles und wir erklären diese Skulptur hier. Komm rein, komm rein. Wir wollen Liebe machen. Ja, Liebe machen. Das ist was wir wollen keine Krieg machen, nur Liebe. Mhm. It's getting cold. I need someone to warm me up. So this is first. I have to go from up down to up and then from up to down, the way I came. So please give the video a like. Daumen drücken, bitte Daumen. It's getting cold. I need someone to warm me up. You see, I'm bold. Don't care where she's from. She could come from Gambia. She could come from Tanzania. She could come from Italia. She could come from Austria. She could come from. Yeah, that's it. Anyway. This is for Makina, the first person that showed up here, who I'm gonna pin right now. Just to show you that you will learn every day. All these things are not my major instrument, but we learn every day. I hope it can encourage somebody to. I hope it can encourage somebody to get along, and learn something for him or herself. Because life is what we make out of it. Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. That's for you. So I'm gonna pin you because you seem to be the only person in the house right now. And other people are showing up and running away. Yeah, yeah. One finger is not bad. You just have to start. You just have to start somewhere. You just have to start somewhere. You know, and you have people around you. People can learn together, so that when somebody is yet to learn better, the other person will teach. You know, the other one. I don't know how to play this. I have to get a guitar stand because if this continue falling the way it has been falling recently, that means I'm going to lose it. So yeah, let me see if I can pin this just here. So, and we've not played Love Wanting to for a long time. I'm gonna play it now. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Yeah, you just have to experiment. You have to try your hands out, indifferently. It's cold out here, so I just grease myself a little bit because instead you will be seeing some ashiness on my in my melanated body. Welcome everyone, welcome, welcome. Wonderful people. 3 million people in the house. Thank you very much. Yes, we have a sculpture to talk about today, total new one. And as I said before, it's good to learn something. Uh, and I think we're gonna play drums as well today. Yes, we're gonna play drums because I noticed that the drum video loop that I did was really good for you guys. Okay, so let's play a little bit of drums while we're here. And I have a submission to make to what is happening right now. With they are eating the cat. Whoa, whoa, meow. They are eating the cat. They are eating the cats. No, 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 no. It's just funny. I think we should learn to laugh about these things. We just hope that certain individuals doesn't overtake the situation and start dividing people. And that's the reason why we're making love today. Through music. Okay. Thank you very much for the heart. We need to. That's what we should be doing. Okay. So let me put this. I don't know if that light behind the window light behind is gonna disturb us a little bit. It might. Yeah. You can see people are gonna be seeing me and they'll be wondering what is happening. Okay. No problem. Let's do it. Another person to be selfish, even though you know how to selfish. Rewind, yeah. The day I started this song, I was really coming. It was really funny that I just put the song together, and it talked about, how people could come together and build this wonderful social media, you know, and if you can't make something big out of it, create the relationship that is required. Okay. I think I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna push it a little bit back again, the way it was. Yeah. Then I can do this. Yeah. Then I can do this. Yeah. So that I can centralize and you people don't need to see everything about it. You can put this one. Yeah. So yeah, YouTube is not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube is a place to be, could be a refuge, not a refuse. Yeah, because we could take this as a refuge, from this society where every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail, and when the greed rise, we shall pay the price. That is the composition of Ifeanyi, you know. It's not a place to be selfish. If you don't like to eat fish, you could be a refuge, a refuge. Yeah. I look around, teachers on strike, police on guard, lawyers in jail. I look around, teachers on strike, police on guard, lawyers in jail. And when the greed rise, we shall pay the price. When the greed rise, we shall pay the price. It's not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. Yeah, see, let's make love, no more. Let's make love, no more. YouTube is not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube is not a place to be selfish, even though you like to sell. Yesterday, Stephen, because he told me I never knew that you are not as selfish. You are not a selfish plate. Thank you very much. Yeah. It's not a selfish. It's not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. You could be a refuge, a refuge. I look around, teachers on strike, police on strike, lawyers in jail. I look around, teachers on strike, police, and Lucy's in the house. You make love no more. Make love no more. Thank you, Lucy. I need to wear my glasses to see that wonderful Lucy is in the house. Lucy is in the house. Lucy is in the house. Lucy Robin, what? Lucy Robin, what? Lucy Robin's what? Yeah. I look around, teachers on strike, police on strike, lawyers in jail. I look around, teachers on strike, police on strike, lawyers in jail. And when the greed rise, we shall pay the price. When the greed rise, we shall welcome, distracted, we imagery, distracted, we imagery, distracted, we imagery. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much, everyone. Yeah, let's go. Joyce Valeria Fisher is in the house. Joyce Valeria Fisher is in the house. It's not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube is a refuge, not a refuse. I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail. I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail. And when the greed rise, we shall pay the price. When the greed rise, we shall pay the price. Make love no more. Make love no more. Meow, meow. Eating the cats, eating the dogs, eating your around, teachers on strike, police in riot, parents in jail. Teachers on strike, police in riot. Thank you very much, Lucy. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you very much, Tina. Thank you. Me. Welcome. Thank you very much. That is a card. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, all of you. This distracted me imagery. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make I'm gonna make a loop of that. I'm gonna make a loop of that and then post it so that we can be hearing meow, subscribe, police, passenger, look around, subscribe. Yeah, such a person is there. We have to see such a anarchy. That's no, 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 no. Make love no more. Make love no more. Make love no more. Make love no more. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Love no more. Love no more. Love no more. Love no more. I look around, teachers on strike, police on riot, passenger. I look around, teachers on strike, police on riot, passenger. And when the greed rise, we shall pay the price. When their greed rise, we shall pay the price. Make love no more. Make love no more. Make love no more. Yeah, you have to repeat it. Just make a mantra out of it so that people will listen. Good. It has been raining all day. I'm sorry, some people have what they call flu. Oh, flood is in some places. Please remember those that are suffering flood right now. Remember those people, and you can go ahead in your quarters and plant a tree. Plant a tree. Plant a tree wherever you are. Plant a tree. Plant a tree wherever you are. Plant a tree. Don't listen to the wow. The listen Thank you very much, everyone, for being there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I can see that you're dancing already. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Makina, you are the first person that showed up here, and you can see that the energy is really warming up. Thank you very much. Give the video a like if you have the opportunity to let some people hear these fresh ideas and the combination with the old ideas that I've already displayed here. Go ahead and share this video. Let them come over. By the way, I thank you all. The number is getting lesser and lesser. I have just 99 to go, 99. And I think I've gotten it already because there are still 5 days to be recorded. And if those 5 days has something more than 200, that means we got it. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Distracted Me Imagery. Thank you very much, Mimi. Thank you very much. Thank you for being there. Lucy Warren's Word. Thank you for being there. Joyce Valeria. Thank you for being there. Me, Kani, MC Kina. Okay, somebody's calling. Let's see who that person is. Okay, just a minute. Just a minute. So I've told you guys never to be fooled about Ifeanyi's gray hair, never to be fooled about Ifeanyi's choice of costume. Don't be fooled. 6 million people in the house, you're welcome. Ifeanyi is telling you they are not eating your cats, I mean your pets. There's a difference between people eating your pets and people eating whatever they have in their culture. So don't listen to anybody telling you that somebody is eating your pet. All right. I used to have a dog. I've had two dogs in my life, and I've taken care of one, in the last couple of years. Rest in peace, the wonderful dog. Um, I don't like when people want to be segregational. You people know that already, and you know for sure that Ifeanyi is going to talk about this, when he shows up. You know that Ifeanyi is likely going to talk. Brother Doggy, you're welcome. You knew that Ifeanyi is going to play something about this. So wait until until I play my shot and do I'm going to be doing it differently. I'll do one for the, yeah, thank you very much, Lucy Warren. Yeah. Yes, you people know that Ifeanyi is likely going to talk about it. So I'm playing a song that that says nobody's eating your pets. Okay, and this is not political. This is just a way of telling you that when any member of our human race, starts misbehaving, we should, as a matter of fact, laugh over it, correct the person, laugh over it, and correct the person. So that's what I'm doing. Nobody is eating your pets, okay? Nobody is eating your pets. I believe that you people know that I'm sure going to talk about it. So it's not a surprise that I'm talking about it now. And I'm not calling names, not because I can't call names. It's just that it doesn't have to do with politics. It has to do with cultures that are being infringed, and tendency to segregational word. And that's why I'm calling you guys here. Let's make music, let's make love, and no more war. That's what I'm calling you guys to do. Let's make love, no more war. That's what we're doing. Brother Doggy, thank you very much for being there. Yeah. So it takes an intelligent individual to understand what is going on. And when somebody is trying to apply the system of divide and rule, you should just remember that person is your brother, that person is your uncle, that person is your father. Call the person back and say, hey, don't do that. The world has gone too far to understand themselves. That starting a family war doesn't make any sense. You just have to make that person understand that. So please, yeah, I have to keep the two glasses ready. So if I miss this one, I catch the other one. So, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, as I said, there's no political intention about it. I'm making the jokes because there's a real joke. It's a joke. The joke is on whoever that is doing that. And it shows some element of immaturity, as a matter of fact. Am I shouting? I shouldn't be shouting. It shows some element of immaturity. And that immaturity, could be, somebody could learn, and apologize and then become a new person, but it's good to point that out. Okay, nobody's eating your pets. If and again, I wonder why that topic has to come up in a debate. Who is talking about it? It's funny. That's the joke of the year. How come that came up? How come that came up? And see, we're talking about policies. We are talking about fair, what do you call it? International policies that should make people to stay at their places, and not disintegrated, economies, and people looking for greener pasture, because people are going to be doing that. You can't stop nobody from moving. People are going to be moving, and you can't stop. There's no way you can stop them. So you can see the risk that a lot of people take in order to move to other places. And again, they remain homesick. They remain homesick. Please don't think that I've attracted you people here with a nice topic to talk about nonsense. But let's check it. That person discussing cats and dog being eaten, it does that person, has a sense? That person discussing nonsense, does that person have sense at anyway? Uh, this is not an elephant in the house. Somebody had just farted and is asking who farted. Someone has just farted and is asking who farted. This is not going to be a reaction channel, not for political issues. This is going to be a channel that you will laugh about. I want you people to laugh. I want you to laugh. I want you to see the other side of such serious case. I want you to see the other side of such serious case. Does the individual that is talking about cats and dogs, meow, oh, wow. does this person has any sense of understanding what the word is? It's a globe. You call it a globe. It's a circumference. It has a circumference. It has a radius. So you're not gonna get away from it. Things are gonna happen. People lose their bottle, and the bottle is found somewhere in South Africa, and so and then sometimes the other way around in New York. I believe that distracted must have found something that is far away, at the seashore. So this is it. I'm warning you guys: make love, no war. You will see the difference. One is painful, the other one has a sweet pain. Choose yourself. Choose for yourself. Brother Doggy, thank you very much for being there. Don't mind if don't mind if I is ranting for the moment. Yeah. So, Brother Doggy, how am I dressed? Because I'm much dressed like the people around your space. How am I dressed, Brother Doggy? Brother Doggy, do you like this? Do you like my kaftan? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail, and when their greed rise, we shall pay the price. It's all about greed, you know? It's all about greed. If I had a good policy, I would be applying to lead in that capacity. But when I don't have any sense of humanity, no sense of no empathy, I don't think I should be talking about leading human beings, because empathy has to do with being able to put yourself in the position of the others. They are eating your dogs. Whoa, whoa! You are eating your cars. Oh, Jesus Christ. And the intelligent woman was like, what is it all about now? What are we talking about? Who knows what he has been doing with the cats and dogs himself? Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get down to the music. Let me not hold you people, because look, next time what I'm going to be doing is I will put just like yesterday, I will put a loop up, and I'll play sometimes and leave you people to watch the loop. But I wanted to talk to you guys today. I wanted to call your name directly, which I could do on that loop. I'm learning. You people have to thank Aliswa. She was the person that guided me through. So if anybody wants to be guided, you can call on me. You can call on Alice as well, because I give her the credit. By the way, we got a sculpture, so let's put more light on. We got a sculpture behind, which is a new one. I want you people to see it. I want you people to make sure that you understand what Ifeanyi does. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity, okay? It's all about humanity. There's no way we should be living as humans and we are not humane enough, okay? So the piece you're looking at here, let me put this. Thank you very much, distracted me. So let me put this here so that you people can see it. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Yeah. They're eating your dog. Meow. No, the other way around. Dog does whoa whoa. Who was the campaign manager that allowed that to happen? That's another thing. Let me tell you, who was the campaign manager that allowed such to happen? We are eating your dogs. Whoa, whoa, we are eating your cows. That's the first thing I thought. The moment I heard that, I said, who? But that's an indication of somebody who doesn't listen. That's the indication of somebody who doesn't listen. And most of such individuals are cows, cowards, not cows. Anyway, you can take whichever word you have. Lots of dogs and cats in this stream. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the sculpture I'm presenting to you today. And I want you to look at this sculpture well. Just look at this sculpture well. Okay? So, it's all about family. Okay? You know, Ifeanyickool does it. These are family. But there's something that happens in our society, you know. And I'm talking to, mothers and family with a girl child in them. Just look at this. If I remove this, I see a mom, dad, and a child. Thank you very much, distracted me imagery. Distracted me imagery. Now that you seem to be, good in what is happening, because I like that. Thank you very much. I think I have to this time around. I just have to put you up there as a good one. And there's an experiment we're gonna do now, and I will find out if you are able to recognize what happened. So, thank you very much. So, look at this. Everyone in the chat, please look at this. Something has been removed. What does it look like? What does this now look like? What does it look like? What does this look like? Please. Longing. That's a good word. That's a good word. That's a good word. Hope. That's a good word. There's something more. I will stay around. I will stay around longing. I will stay around longing, because longing is a wish to acquire. Wish to acquire. Hope is also wish to acquire, but longing seem to be appropriate and distracted. You see, yes, when I make my jokes or I make these things, people should, and I will explain it. And when I explain, I sometimes or most of the time, I'm lucky that people understand. So also, longing. Thank you very much, distracted me imagery. Thank you very much. You see, it looks like a book now. That's why I take the word longing. Thank you for that. It looks like a book right now. So before this female figure goes ahead to have this, why don't she get equipped with the necessary knowledge, which is this? I'm going to say it again, and I hope you're hearing me clear. 6 million people in the house, welcome. Before this female figure goes ahead to have this, which has been identified as mother, as a father, mother, and child. Before this situation, what about this situation? First of all, which means elevation, which means knowledge acquisition. Jerry Kimani! Yeah, I'm getting excited once again. Thank you very much, sis. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'll be doing now like it's Anne Mara. I'm not gonna call daughter. I will call sis now. Thank you very much. At least I got it right. Good morning. Yes, it's good afternoon. You woke up on the right time today. Thank you very much. Jerry, we are talking about a sculpture that looks complete when it looks like this. Um, but there's another completion, another view of completion that we have to talk about it. So look, Mimi has already identified that this is mother, this is a father, this is a mother, and this is the child. Okay. Now there is an experiment that is going on, and it went on during the exhibition. When this was exhibited, I did that. When I was explaining the sculpture as well. So now, when I remove this, I asked what it is, and distracted Dimi, I mean it, Dimi, distracted me imagery also came up with the right answer, saying, but let's go ahead. Jerry, this is now, what do you call this sculpture when it looks like this in Jerry? Tell me. If you can still spare some 2 minutes for me, what do you call this sculpture when it's displayed in this manner? What do you call this sculpture? What does it look like? Yeah. What does it look like? What does it depict to you in Jerry Kimani, the wonderful empress, elegant? Yeah, thank you. Distracted me is still on it. That's very good. It shows family. Thank you. But you see, a good foundation is what makes a family, isn't it? A good foundation is what makes a family, isn't it? You know, the reason for disarray that we have in certain society today is the inequality in understanding or the foolishness of two people coming together. And when you add two fools together, you have a lot of zero, 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 zero in the middle. All right. Classic. You're welcome. Thank you, Classic. I believe there's a classic hairstyle. You're welcome. Yes, but it's giving me ideas. I don't know why. So okay, I can take it. And maybe you're talking about embryo. Maybe because I know your constituency. You might be talking about embryo. You might be talking about the result of coming from behind, the quick result of coming from behind. Okay, but let's get this experiment going because I don't want to I don't want to keep distracted me imaginary. I don't want to keep. Yeah, thank you, Classic. I recognize you. Thank you very much for being there. Thank you very much. Yeah. So Njeri, you can laugh as much as you want. So Njeri, when you look at this, what do you see? Forget about your other thoughts. Please tell us the simplest thing you see when you look at this. You know, tell us the simplest thing you see when you look at this, Njeri. Tell us. Tell us the simplest thing you see when you look at this before we continue. Anyway, we've seen it in the chat. Family. All right. Family. The moment you say that word, Dimi, the moment you say that word, you wrote that word family, I come up with where I was going. And where was I going? I was going to, the word is a family. Yeah. I corrected you yesterday with China. Okay, 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 okay. In Jerry, I think Classic is talking to you. Yeah, yeah. So look at this. Let's get this straight. This is a family, but I'm asking a question, and I think Jerry is gonna like this. But if Ndaya is here, we're gonna have problem. If Ndaya were to be here, we're gonna have a big problem. If Ndaya were to be here, so let's do this. I remove this. So Jerry, what does this look like to you? And Classic, please join the quiz, join the interaction. Remember, we are making love, while playing music. So first of all, let's talk about this sculpture because it's going to be here. People will be seeing it when I'm playing music and stuff like that. So what do you think about this? Classic, Jerry, Joyce, Makina, Brother Doggy? What do you think about this when instead of being like this, it is now like this? What do you think about this? I want you people to react. Let's do this and then play the music that we want to play. What does it look like when it looks like this? Remember, it has been identified as the family, and we believe that here is the child. But when I remove this, it looks different. So, what do you think? What is this? Okay, you are listening and clean. No problem, no problem. Okay, what do you think, please, that this could be? What do you think that this could be? Jerry, right now my brain is not working, but looks like a loving couple. Yes, I know, I know. I've already said it that your intention is my intention too. Coming from behind, making a quicker result, in most cases. But we are talking about the disarray that happens, the incompatibility that happens when that girl child who turned later to be a mother does not read enough, does not have both formal and informal education. When it looks like this, it looks as if she has a book in her hand and then she's being guided to first of all be equipped before this. You see that? So when we remove this, you see a book. Yes, I think they were blessed with a child, and due to the lack of education about raising a child was removed. Yes, that's it is. And the child, and it doesn't have to be removed. Even when the child is there and the child is not well trained and given the necessary education or guidance, that child is going to be a useless individual in the society, and eventually the child will start discussing cats and dogs being eaten by other people, without talking about foreign policies and health care, for example. I wonder if you people are following. I wonder if you people are following me. Let me laugh. Let me laugh a bit. Tears are coming out of my eyes. Tears are running out of my eyes. Yes, Jerry. But how would a child be taken away from the mother lacking education? Raising a child doesn't need any education. So I beg to differ. Yes, you're still right. But here it happens in Germany. By the way, in Jerry, I hope that the flood that is happening, yeah, I would say due to death. Anyway, you're going to the extreme, Demi. Let's call back a little bit, Demi. Let's come back a little bit. Let us not go to the extreme. Let us not go to the extreme. Before we go to the extreme, it's better that I explain this sculpture. This sculpture was exhibited, and we did this game. When I removed this, the people, I took them back to that position where the sculpture was, and they were asking, why is it not be removed? And some identified immediately. It looks as if they are reading now. And I say, yes, they should first of all read, understand life. Education is not just only formal education. Education could be informal. Okay. First of all, that person has to be equipped for life before this. That's actually what I'm because I don't want us to speculate too much. And when we speculate, we might be running into some other ideas. Yes, somebody can make a mistake. Somebody can eat poison without being able to read that what is there is a poison. So, but I never wanted to go to that extreme. Demi. I don't want to get to this. Jenny is smiling, is laughing. Yeah, I don't want to get to that extreme. So I'm dressed a little bit like Arabia today because I want those people that are telling us to go. Let them know that we are here to stay. So don't. So thank you very much. So that's the idea. That's the book, and this should be the first equipment. That's learning. That's longing. That's hope. Be through acquisition of knowledge before this, because a lot of people don't know what they are doing. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. The only problem is that you have to get a basic understanding about life before you entrust or you force an individual to get to this position. That's what the topic is talking about. Let me read this distracted me imaginary. Well, it's based on perception. The book looks like a credit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It looks so you're still insisting that she has a child. You guys are intelligent people. So look, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's very interesting. So you're still insisting that she has a child, whether she's having the child in it or she's having just a cradle, it doesn't matter. Yes, art is all about perception of the viewer. I know, I know, but I'm laughing over it. The reason why I'm laughing is that if your argument was to stop at that child, and not this being a book, you sure gonna be talking about cradle. You sure gonna be talking about buggy. You sure gonna talk about everything that has to do with child rearing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, to avoid speculation. Exactly. Yeah, I've a lot of to say, but let me just spell it. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I know you're gonna say. Okay, I think I've shown you people. I've shown you people the other one, the other piece of art that has, similar character, you know, yeah. But this one, I just want to concentrate on this one today. And before we continue, let me play something for you guys. Thank you very much for working with me on this. And you see, you're gonna enjoy that. Everyone will enjoy this. If you did this with me, you're gonna enjoy it. So let me play something. Yeah. Yeah, back to the back. Yes, yes. They're eating your cat. Meow. They're eating your dog. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, eating your cat. Meow. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Don't fall out. Don't fall. Don't fall. Be there. Okay. Make war. Don't make war. You make war. Don't make war. Better make love than war. Better make love than war. Better make love than war. Make love no war. They're eating your cat, meow. They're eating your dogs, whoa, whoa, whoa. They're eating your cat, meow. They're eating your dogs, whoa, whoa, whoa. Make love no more. Make love no more. I said make love no more. Make love no more. They're eating your cars, meow. They're eating your dog, whoa, whoa, whoa. They're eating your cars, meow. Make love no more. Make love no more. Oh, every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, us in jail. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, us in jail. Please, everyone in the house, please, just take it easy now. Please, let's remember those people in Poland, those people in Czechs, a little bit of Germany, Vietnam, and Philippines, those places that we have flood going on right now. Please, let's remember them. Send positive energy towards those people, please. Make love no more. love no more. Make love no more. Make love no more. Yeah, it's in your car. Yeah, it's in your dog. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's in your car. Yeah, it's in your dog. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody eats a pet. Nobody eats a pet. Somebody is trying to be mischievous. Mischievous. Make love no more. Make love no more. Make love no more. Make love no more. Come and look around, Jesus strike, police and bribe, lights in jail. Come and look around, Jesus strike, police and bribe, lights in jail. When their greed rise, we shall pay the price. When their greed rise, they say someone is eating your cat. I saw you eating your dog. Whoa, 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 whoa. Make love no more. Make love no more. Let me read your chats. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah, we've seen that. Back to back, yeah. From a tree, yeah. From a tree. Classic. The cable company liked up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, the cable company. The cable company should get a jacket. You know, the cable company should get a jacket. Thank you very much, the cable company. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're making love. We don't want to make, make war, And divide and rule doesn't help it doesn't help anymore. It never worked out, It doesn't work out. It has never really worked out, It brings destruction, you know, because you divide, then you rule, then you just have to, the other one will now defeat the other one. And then before you know it, you don't have anybody to rule anymore because you divide. In mathematics, it is called simplification. Okay. Oh, you people think I don't know math. I'm not a good one on it, but let me just tell you that. It's called simplification. You simplify to the lowest denomination. Jesus Christ. If I knows it. Can somebody say MM? Have you ever been loved by someone without any bondage? How does it feel? How does it feel? The cable company is getting a jacket, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever been loved by someone who doesn't have a bondage? I know we come with our baggage, but some people has more luggages. That's why I pray for healing, healing of the body and soul. Yeah, I'm still working on the melody. Thank you very much, Kebu. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, we have to smile over certain things. We have to laugh over it. But please, as I was playing, I remembered, the flood flute is actually what they call it in German. So you'll be hearing a little bit of German in whatever I'm saying. I've been here too long that my English has gotten a beating. My English has gotten a beating. But that's what it should be. If I would like to know many languages, okay, and not just those forced on you. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. That's when we're talking. A man, a woman, exactly, a man. Thank you. Make love no more war. That's what it should be. And you guys should not be blinded about, and again, okay, look, let's face it. If that statement were to have been, but by the way, why should it even come up in that discussion? That's where my problem is. Why should it come up? What has cats and dogs got to do? You're trying to get some demographic, into your confusion. Why should that come up? Cats and dogs. Ew, Jesus Christ. What is that? What was that? Was that the policy? Yes. Okay, no problem. What is important is don't allow yourself to be deceived. Okay, you should know when somebody is trying to put you into hurting another person. So you should know that hate is a big load to carry. Hate is a big load to carry. Don't allow anybody, to make you start having hate tendencies. It's a big load to carry. You might be asking me, how do you know? Have you ever hated? You said you don't hate, you love. Why? How do you know that hate? My dear, if you want to know how hate, could test, check your blood pressure when somebody, pisses you off. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Classic. Check Classic. You do want a blue on this as well, Classic. You want a blue on this? Classic, just tell me if you want a blue on this. We're gonna give it a blue so that people can connect to it. I don't know. I'm sorry I didn't ask up to now. Okay. So if you might ask Ifeanyi, how come you know what hate is? I don't know it, but I know how I feel when I'm mad at somebody's, mischievousness, and that's how you should know. If you get bored, or if you get hurt by someone, how you feel. Especially, it's not a question of physical hurt. I'm talking about somebody saying something or doing something that gets you worked up. You will notice how, if check your blood pressure, and you notice how your blood pressure will rise, and you feel uncomfortable, and afterwards you might have a headache. Okay, and that's it. That's hate. That's how hate does. You might say, okay, what about a sadist? The sadists, they go around, they keep on hurting other people. Let me tell you, if you want to know how a sadist feels, okay, if you want to know how a sadist feels, I gave that illustration, analogy some other place. Go and hit the wall. Everybody in the room now, if you have a wall near you, just box on the wall a little, so you see how a sadist feels. There must be a reason why the boxers wear gloves. There must be a reason why the boxers wear gloves when they're fighting. Because let me tell you, every punch, every action, there is a reaction. Okay? Hit the wall a little bit or hit somebody, you will feel the pain. The person might feel more, but you feel the pain. And that's the problem. So don't compare the life of a sadist, to being a normal life, to a normal life, what we call normal life. Just put yourself away from negativity. That's what I'm telling you. And if possible, go around and search inwards. Go and search inwards in you, around. Go around in you and search inwards and get something good out of yourself. Get something good out of yourself. Make sure that you get your creativity work for you. If you're a person that likes comedy, watch comedies. Forget about violent films. If you're a person that that likes sit opera, just go watch it. I mean, don't get yourself so much involved with negativity, because when you grow that hate in you, it becomes a burden. It becomes a burden. It's going to be a burden. So what you see most of us do is a kind of protective layer that we're putting up. It doesn't mean that we don't have problems, but we're putting a protective layer so that thing that might result to hate does not. You hate the government, you hate you in your family, you hate your relationship, you hate everywhere. You should not allow it happen. Welcome, welcome, Goga. Goga, I don't even need to hear this to know that Goga is in the house because that man is okay. Jerry said, Goga, the mayor. I think I was the first person that pointed that out some time ago. I said, when you put Goga, that person turns up. And I believe that a lot of you will watch that person. I know. I know that a lot of you, Ike will watch that person first before watching Goga. I know that. No, I'm always coming out about Ike. Okay, Ike, I'm sorry. Ike is not going to come up today. Ike is not going to come up today. Ike is not going to come up today. Thank you very much, Goga, for being there. Oh, that's a red. Then I will put my glass on and play something for you guys. Welcome. Godchild is in the house. Godchild doesn't have a jacket. Godchild cannot be running around with a bikini. No, 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 no. Jesus. Oh, now we're going to play something special for Godchild. Let's put this out. Let's play something special for Godchild because she may not have time. She has a lot of responsibility. She has a lot of responsibility. Oh, Jesus Christ. What was that? What am I hearing? My tone is not sounding good. What is happening? Godchild, you're welcome. Oh, Jesus, Goga's raid. Goga, you did it again. Godchild, this is for you. This is for you. This is for you. Thank you very much, Goga. Thank you very much. Yes, Goga, the captain did it. Thanks, Captain Ellen. Captain Ellen. Ellen did that. Jesus Christ. Captain. Okay. Goga is trying to take the name of my. It's Allen. If you're talking about Peace Airways, it's Captain Allen. He's not even a captain. I think he's yet to get his license. He's a lawyer. He's yet to get his license. Thank you very much. We are talking about love making today. Yes, that's what I said. We're talking about love making and not war making. That's what we're talking about today. We're talking about love making and not war making. As you can see, the sculpture of the day is this. This is the sculpture of the day. This is the sculpture of the day. But let me play this again because I know that Goga likes also this. Yes. Oh, Godchild rated me. Thank you very much, Godchild. Jesus Christ. I'm getting confused now. Captain Godchild. Thank you, Captain Godchild. Thank you very much. Again. Let me do. This is Melitone. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you very much. We are talking about something beautiful today, and I believe that Demi is going to like me to play for you guys this. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Godchild. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Godchild. Thank you. Yeah, we don't want Godchild to be. That's why she got that. She got that. She got it. She got it. Godchild, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Say hello to that baby that was crying behind last time I was at your place because that's our new generation, out there. So let's play this. Make love no more war. love no more. Come tell us about someone eating our cats. Make love no more. They're eating your cats. Meow. They're eating your dog. Hey, make love no more. Make love no more. Stop the divine rule. Stop the divine rule. Make love no more. Every time I look around, Jesus on strike. Police some bad, liars in jail. Every time I look around, Jesus on strike. Police some bad, liars in jail. And when the creed rise, we shall pay them in price. Oh, they eating your cards now. They eating your dogs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They eating your cards now. They eating your dogs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Make love. Make love no more. Make love no more. Just like the master said, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Just like God tries to say, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Make love no more. Make love no more. Don't tell us about people eating other people's bread. They're eating your cat. Ah, wah, wah, wah. They're eating your dog. Is Ifeanyi not crazy? Positively crazy. So this is the topic. Before you guys leave, it's better you see the sculpture of today so that you can ponder over it. Okay. I believe that Godchild is there. So teaching of children to be children before they get into the ways of family making should be important. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much. Goga is dancing well. So here we are not eating anybody's cards. So I want you people to see this. Okay, let me turn it around so that you can see it all. And we're gonna experiment something before. Thank you very much, Goga. Thank you very much. I hope there's going to be a faculty of music in your university. So, look, this sculpture has something to tell. So, please, I'm going to do something now, and you will tell me, first of all, tell me, what does this sculpture depict to you, please? What does this sculpture? Chereno is in the house. Chereno, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Classic, I'm still going to ask you once again, do you want this to have a blue, to have a jacket? I don't want Classic to be running around with bikini. I want her to be, yeah, she can, but maybe it will be better when it's cold for her to just put on some more jacket, you know? So now, what does this look like? Yes, host, the back of the sculpture is that, yeah, it is more like that, but I incorporated it. Yeah, I incorporated it. I incorporated it because this is lind. It's lind, so lind doesn't have much color. So I incorporated this aspect, you know. Yeah. So tell me, Gochak is laughing. Yeah, I'll be asking Classic if she would like to have a jacket on this one. Yeah, thank you very much. Distracted me, imaginary. Yeah, it's raining, so it's good to be properly covered. Yeah, Godchild, you always see the head aspect of it. Let me give her. She can tell me to remove it when she sees that she's also in blue. Yeah. So please tell me, Sharono, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Please tell me, what does this sculpture, depict to you? What does this sculpture depict to you? Tell me, what does this sculpture depict to you? What does this sculpture depict to you? Please tell me. That's what we are doing today. We are doing music. There's always whenever I'm on this position, there's always a sculpture that accompanies the topic of the day. And as you may notice, there's something loving about this sculpture as well. So please, I know that you guys are struggling to put your best on the chat room, but can somebody tell me what does this depict to you? Okay, thank you too. Thank you for being there. Thank you very much. So, classic, what does this depict to you, please? You are the last person that is putting on a jacket over the bikini. Please, can you tell us what does this depict to you? What does this sculpture depict to you? God's child, please. What does this sculpture depict to you? God's child, please. There's no other way I can. It depicts pain. Jesus Christ. Okay, yes, there's always yeah, in the classic Orthodox church, and when somebody looks down, it's an indication of submission or pain. That's why you see a lot of crucifix, it faces down, because the person being depicted there sacrificing his life for us. So the weakness at that point of death was well depicted in that figure. But I'm waiting for another person to say something. It depicts pain. It could be. I see three people. Goga is saying it right. Goga has seen three people. It's not a hierarchical. It's not hierarchical. So please, I don't want anybody to come up now with this is the the lower caste. Yeah, Jerry, it's okay. Did you see what Goga? Yeah, Jerry is coming in to see you people. Jerry is okay. You're welcome. You're back. You're back. So now, Goga got to it. Goga said it shows, yeah, God child, classic. God child is a woman, her child, reading. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Chereno might even come in to tell us what it depicts. I have some receipt. Acha and Nikuta Fute. I have some receipts. Acha Nikutafute. That's very interesting. Nikutafute, Nikunafute, Nikunafute, Nikuna, Nikutafute, 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 Nikutafute. I have Nikutafute, Nikufatute, 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 Nikufatute. That's, you can just use that. You can just use this to do a Nikufatute. Acha, 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 Nikufatute, Nikufatute, Nikufatute. Okay. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Goga has right. Goga has really said it. It's a family, and Classic saw it also. It's a family. But now there's something that is going to happen. This is a family. This is the father. That's the mother. You can see the female depiction. Goga Jerry would tell me that I didn't do it right if such a thing is not there. Jerry knows that this is what it should be. This one you can't even sneak in. No, and that's why I'm wearing my glass. That's why I'm wearing this. I have to see everything. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this. I remove this now. So what does this depict to you? Now that I remove this, what does this depict to you? What does this depict to you? Goga, continue. You still have to do, because I think the chat is moving fast. You still have to drop that link 2 times, Goga. What does this depict to you? So you interact. What does this depict to you, Goga? What does this? And Jerry has known it already. I'm glad that a book. Thank you very much. Please, everybody, say congratulations to Goga. Yes, because he reads. That's the thing. Goga is still reading things fall apart, because he sees things fall apart as an encyclopedia of African culture. Encyclopedia of African culture. That's what. Yes, it's classic. He's good. He just got it. He doesn't want to waste any time. His book. Okay. So, my dear, I can't remember if I've shown this, sculpture, and believe that probably somebody saw the sculpture while Goga was interviewing me almost a year ago. Yes, Chino Achebe. Yeah. But the idea here is to tell you guys it's okay. The idea here, yes, Chinua, yeah, thank you very much. The teachers in the house are not showing their head up. Demi is not there. Demi is there. Distracted me imagery is still there. That's another teacher in the house. And Ben Jerry is there. That's another teacher in the house. So you people should be careful. So let's engage ourselves here for a while. Why would he finally allow this sculpture to be represented in this manner? Why? Yes, you people have done enough saying that this is a family. But now I'm asking a question. Why should why shouldn't we give her some time to learn, to develop? I know I'm going to have difficulty if Ndaya, if Ndaya were to be here, Ndaya is going to cost me like, Ndaya, if Ndaya will tell me, what are you talking about? What is she reading? What is she reading? What is she going to read that she will not read after having 20 children? What is it? What is it that this woman cannot lead? She can lead it after she must have given all the birth that she wants. So I know I'll be having trouble with Ndaya if Ndaya were to be here, seeing me remove this. If Ndaya has seen me remove this baby in order to indicate education first, Ndaya would sue me to court, but I don't know which jurisdiction. I don't know which jurisdiction, because if he tries it out here, he will be in trouble. So, people, we are talking about love today. We are making music and talking about love, and I think the more we give is the more we receive. What I mean by that is that if we could, take care of our girl and boy child, well, we wouldn't have a lot of societal problem, that we're having. So I'm not talking only about formal education. Yes, let me stand so that Goga will see my Goga will see my costume. I'm not talking only about formal education. It's not only about formal education, it's also informal education. You see, I want Goga to know that, yes, yeah, yeah, you know that the richest, the so-called richest is from our place, but our people are suffering in great inflation. I don't know how he's going to do it. Maybe his money is going to reduce now. I don't know if his money is going to reduce, because if his money is in Naira, it's a problem. Anyway, if I has to rant once in a while. So I'm just trying to tell you that this is it. This is it. This is your Ifeanyi. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much to be happy. It doesn't take. It doesn't take too much. I have my windows open. My neighbors are going to be saying, "This guy crazy." Yes, I could go crazy for you guys. Why not? I could go crazy for you guys. So let's go back to this drum beat. I've shown you people a little bit of the sculpture for those that came in with God's Child and Goga. So let's do this again. It's very important that thank you very much, distracted me imagery. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I'm going to change the rhythm now and play something else. I think I was playing it. When was I playing this rhythm? Something about healing, because Ifeanyi is still praying for healing for people that are talking about eating of cats. I'm fucking a way to instigate people, because now when he talks to the people that regard humans, those that regard women will say, "Oh, he's talking about human being." So he has to talk to people that that have more intention for the animals. They are eating your cars. Whoa, no, meow. They are eating your dogs. Whoa. They are eating your cars. Meow. So is it not stupid? Everybody knows that Ifeanyi is likely going to talk about that. I'm not a reactionary stuff, but you see, I don't know why some elements in certain generation are still, kind of. I don't know. Anyway. Let me leave it there. Let me leave it there. They're eating your cats, meow. They're eating your dogs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So taking care of our society starts first of all with a good equipment. Okay, equip the girl child, equip the boy child with understanding of what they are doing before they get into it. That's the idea of getting this sculpture. There are two of them. I have two versions. The other one was from Sherry Wood, and this one is from Lind. I don't know what you people call it. We call it Linde here. Okay, so take care of the society by equipping the girl child and the boy child so that they can bring up forth good society, good community, good individuals like Goga, like like uh, 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 like cable company. I have to read this out because I know that if I miss anybody, they will say, "Okay, so I'm not the person. I'm not good enough." Like Brother Doggy, like Shireno Kemi, like Njeri Kimani, like Goga. Let me do Goga two times. Let me say Goga two times. I don't know who else I'm gonna. I'm gonna fall in trouble now. I'm gonna say all those people that are in chat now two times. So like, like cable company, yes, that's what we bring forth in the society when we are well equipped, and that's the reason why. Yes, this is important. But first of all, this knowledge, not just through formal education. I'm talking about informal education as well. So, and when it happens, it brings forth people like cable company, Jerry Kimani, Shirono Kemi, Goga, Distracted Me, Imaginary, my one and only Demi. It brings forth to the community people like Classic. It brings forth to the community people like Brother Doggy. It brings forth to the community people like Godchild. It brings forth to the community people like MC Kina. It brings forth in the society people like let me not make a mistake and not call anybody. I'm going to get myself into trouble if I don't. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit and see. I think I've called them all. Yes, I've called them all. I called them all. I called them all. Yes. Yes, these are wonderful people. Yes. Yeah, I called them all. I called them all. Thank you very much. You guys are the type of people that are brought to help build the world. I'm not the person that is going to be telling us they're eating your cats, they're eating your dogs, they're eating your cats, they're eating your dogs, they're eating your cats. What about foreign policy to stay in their houses, send back to their home, so nothing will go wrong? In your cars, the world is a globe. The world is a globe. If you don't know it's a globe, it's for family. They're eating your cars, they're eating your dog. They're eating your cars, we shall party rats. We are green rats. We shall party rats. Welcome back, Make love no more. Make love no more. Yeah, it's your past. Yeah, it's your dogs. It's your car. Yeah, it's your car. Make love no more. Make love no more. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, God's child. Thank you very much. It's all to the glory of the Almighty God's child. I can't do this alone. And again, this inspiration is coming out of pure heart. I could just make a topic out of almost anything, but don't bring it to my notice. Don't bring it to my notice. Don't bring it to my notice. But I have to be careful. It's not. It's the joke behind the whole thing that I look at. The comic is what I look at. Never you ever think that you can solve problems with aggression, and that's the reason why you could find humor even where there's no humor for a general public. Because when you find out humor and share it to those people that are suffering at that moment, they might get relieved. Some may not laugh at that moment, but to tell you the truth, if they get back to their house and if that joke hooks, they laugh, they smile, they feel good. So that's the thing. Find humor where it may not be. Okay, you might be careful not to utilize it, in front of somebody that is still yet to be healed. But sometimes bringing it up helps the healing process to start. And that's what Ifeanyi does. I always tell people when you're playing when you're playing in my class, you have to smile because it's through the smile that you loosen up the tension in your joints. Okay, I'm giving you. Look, in about 20 years, I'm going to be retiring. So I have to give you people. I have to give it out. I have to show you people how I do it. So you have to smile. And some people will tell me, how can I smile and be keeping the rhythm? I have to keep the rhythm. I say, you can't play more than 2 minutes or even sometimes 1.5 minutes. If you're gonna be holding yourself so tight, you have to, loosen up the facial muscles, I want everybody in the house now to loosen up this facial muscle. Because I told people that I'm a laughatologist. A laughatologist. Laughatologist. I told people that I have it. So you have that facial muscle. Loosen it up a little bit wherever you are now. If you cannot remember anything that made you laugh, remember the day you were trying to hold on a fart and it came out without you achieving without achieving your aim. I'm laughing even at the joke before I could end it. That's stupid of me. Let me say it again. If you can't remember what to laugh at, remember that day you were holding up the fart and it came out despite the fact that you you're welcome. Thank you. God, adventures. Jesus Christ, this is my brother. This is my brother. My brother, where have you been, Gav? Where have you been? Where have you been? I am Jamaican. You are welcome too. Where have you all been? Wow. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Goga, by the way, I'm just 99 minus for now. But if I'm lucky, all those 5 days they've not recorded my. Let me be careful. There are other beautiful women. Let me be careful. Let me just cool down. There are other beautiful women in the house. No. Goga, at my place is entertainment. Don't say that. Don't say. Latoya, hi, you can call me out. She has a confidence. Can you imagine that? She has the confidence. That's good. Please, everybody, welcome the Queen of Caribbean. Caribbean Queen. There's no other person like you. I don't know the text. I'm not gonna, even if I know it, I'm not gonna sing it. Jesus Christ. Latoya is in my house today. Wagwan Lato Lati. Wagwan. Good. Look, the Jamaicans are here. My beautiful people. Goga, you have to visit Jamaica, Goga. Goga, you have to visit Jamaica. I know it's a rigorous travel, but you have to visit Jamaica, Goga. You just have to. Just have to. And don't allow Goga, don't allow Latoya to keep you in Montego Bay. Go the other way around. Go to the villages. Go to Portland. Yeah. Yeah, Goga is good. You need to see what Goga did yesterday. Go check what he did yesterday with Dare, the bishop. How come you call him the bishop? Okay. You need to give him a cap. Thank you very much, everyone. Look, what I'm doing here is what I wrote out there. Let's talk about love while making music. That's it. And how do you keep on repeating the word love, love, love. It doesn't make. What you do is you try to bring fresh. What did I tell you people, by the way, about knowing the difference between? If you want to know what hate is, you should go when you get worked up by somebody. When somebody annoys you, check your blood pressure. That's how hate could be, and it could be even double that amount. Hate is not good. Hate can never be good. Okay? And that's the reason why when somebody tells you they are eating your cats, tell the person meow. And they tells you they're eating your dogs, tell the person whoa, whoa, whoa. Make love no more. Make love no more. Make love no more. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it. Yeah, the fat called you out. Yes, it has to be. Because let me tell you, if you don't remember anything that could make you smile, remember the day you were holding your fat and it came out despite all your effort. It came out. It will come out, it will do something like make love no more. Laugh it off. Laugh it off. Don't mind the person that is trying to divide to rule you. Tell you. Yeah, eating your cats. Tell the person, whoa. Or the other way around, meow. Lati does it. If it doesn't work, if you can't remember anything that made you happy, I tell people, think about your highest point in copulation. If it worked out for you once, keep it as. Look at what Jerry is telling us. Jerry tells us in the description part of the channel, in the intro channel, she tells you, come with me in this journey. I mean, that journey, that's a long journey. Come with me in this journey. Thank you very much for being there, Latoya. Gulf Adventures, thank you very much. I am Jamaican, thank you very much. That is it. Find something in your life that should make you laugh, especially in the most difficult time. Find something that in your life that can make you laugh, and it could be the most simplest thing like farting, you try, or maybe you ate a lot of sometimes people mix up certain things. I've seen somebody who cooked, peas, kidney peas, and then put some cooked egg into it. Look, if I were to be the person's boyfriend, I'm not gonna be around that house that day. If I were to be the person's boyfriend or man, I'm gonna take a leave. I'm gonna travel out. Kidney beans with cooked egg in it. I wonder what you're about doing. Explosion. So laugh, please laugh. It's very important. Jerry's in the house. May my maid make me laugh. Yes, that's what it should be. Tell my brother if he's gonna run up to that Liberty statue once again. He should do that because do it every day. You know, it pains a lot of people to see people like me running up to that place where Rocky was running up to show that he is the greatest, the champion. So you guys are welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, 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 yes. Distracted. I believe that you have Goga, and yes, I don't think there's anybody, and oh my God, if you are, I'm sorry, I just have to find, because sometimes we don't take such things, we take them for granted. There's nothing wrong about it. If you are alone and you know, if you are alone and you mix yourself certain food and you eat that. But by the way, it doesn't have to. It has to happen, but it doesn't have to be heavy in the stomach. That's the thing. A food that is too heavy in the stomach is not nutritious. There are two different things. Digestional fatting is okay. Digestional, the metabolic, the body metabolism, when it's working well, fatting is very, very much approved. But when you eat something that hangs in your stomach, that's something. So don't do that. Don't eat things that could hang in your stomach and then you start fatting. As a matter of fact, you should go and purge. Don't forget about fatting. You should go and do something to get it out of you once that food is hanging in the stomach. But if it's just the breaking down, the gastronomical metabolism is taking place. Allow that fat to go. It's enough of fatting now. Let's go. Let's play this now. Let's play this. Hey, Gav, how are you? Gav Adventures. Yeah, Gav, thank you for being there. Thank you for being there. Thank you, Gav. I like that we are seeing each other again. So Ifeanyi has come. Oh, he's there. Ifeanyi is here. He's there. Latoya, I hope you are prepared. Ifeanyi is here. Goga is there. Goga the brand. 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 Goga Latoya. Goga Latoya. Yeah. Ifeanyi is here. Oh, it's here. Jerry Kimani, we and I are going to Zion. Going to Zion. If you come a politician, you will never go back. You will never. And if you come a politician, you will never go back. Give adventure. Ifeanyi is here. Oh, yeah. I am here. I am in the yard. Ifeanyi is here. Hairstyles and blogs. You and I are going to the If you call a politician, you will never come. You will never. And if you call a politician, you will never come. Yeah, thank you for that. Sharona, Kemi, Sharona, Kemi, the lady that went in a desert to teach people how to teach. Sharona, Kemi, Kemi, thank you, yeah. Ifeanyi is here, Latoya is here too. Oh, yeah. As I was in Hope Road I don't know which interview that I mentioned it, but let me say it. As I was in Hope Road, at the house of the one and only Nestor, Bob Nestor Marley, the gong, okay, the skipper, all the name that they called him. As I was in his house, when we were directed up to his room upstairs, that should be when the room towards the end when you come up from the step, passing the kitchen, passing the bar, so to say, the bar area, the kitchen, so to say. The bar. It's a bar, not a kitchen, but they say they cooked, stuffs there. Who knows what the cooking means. So we in his room, there's a drum that was there. And I asked them if I'm going to play it. I'm hoping that one day my partner is going to release these films so that I can show it to you guys. So I asked, is there any possibility that I can drum on this? Because he said that's his drum. Whenever he comes back and he wants to relax, or when they are doing the Nayabingi session, so he picks the drum to drum. Uh, I asked them, what about the djembe? They said the djembe is new, but the other drum is actually his. So I said, can I play it? And I played it for the group. It was really interesting. Latoya, you need to see how happy I was, be in that house. I know that it could have been better for me to have visited uh, Trench Town, but I didn't go to Trench Town. It was partly raining the day I went to the second day in Jamaica. So, and I needed to get back with public transportation to Port Antonio. Yeah, yeah. So it was fine. I did drum at the house of Bob Nestor Mali. I did drum one of his drum. I did the drumming. I hope that I can get those film. Maybe the person doesn't want it, but it doesn't make any sense. I have the memory in me. I have the memory in me. You know. So we were at the theater. We watched the film. You know, all these things you people see in the media now, where he said, what is rich? What is richness to you? And where he said, if I were to be educated, I would be the most foolish person in the world. So these are the film. We watched the clip, in the theater room. Yeah. And I bought some incense, took it home, burnt it. Yeah. So I did play that drum in Bob Marley's room. I did play it. I played it. There were two drums, but the one that was said to be his original, I played it. I played it for a while for the group. So Goga, you have to visit Jamaica, okay? I know that they are waiting for you. Yeah. Thank you very much, Latoya. Latoya, the official. This is one is the official, the real official. I decided not to call up my brother too much today. I know he's going to watch this partly and laugh over it, but uh, I told you people, he's a good guy. You know, whether you like it or not, he's a good guy. And there's something I said, I'll keep on saying it. You see those people you see here, they can be real criminals. All these people you see out in the street, they cannot be real criminals. Some of them may be repented criminals, but they cannot go back again. That's one good thing about YouTube. You have your nose on the screen. You know, we have your metrics. You can't go back. You're not gonna be, criminal anymore. You see? So, and that's why I tell you people, me I go bed, not a jail. So back in the bush, it's okay, sis. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. All the time. All the time. Stay blessed. All the time. Stay blessed. Thank you. Yeah. Golf Adventures on the road to Fork. Yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations. I like that. You've been scarce, Golf. I never saw you recently, and Golf, look at me now. I think by the time we finish this week, eventually I might be getting, what I was looking for. Thank you very much, everyone. Just keep it up. If you can share me out, do tell people to come around so that they can see the sculpture. I never explained this one to you guys, but tell people to come around so that they can see the sculpture, so that we can enjoy the moment that Ifeanyi is trying to share here. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So let me play something now for you guys, and I'll be doing that because I'm being thankful. I'll be doing that from time to time because I'm being thankful. Okay, that's the reason why I'm turning this to. Okay. Yeah, my Lord is good. Sorry about that. Let's start afresh. Okay. As I told you, I'm not professional in this. I'm just using it to entertain you people, and again to encourage anybody that has anything. Just like Makina said today, MC Kina said today, look, I'm just been touched about your inspiration. I'm learning to play one finger, to do the finger system of a guitar right now. She's playing something good. I like that. Yeah, my Lord is good, is good. Yeah, my Lord is good. Yes, I know that. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, my Lord is good. Yes, I know that. He made me wake up this morning, and at this point of the day, I can see you people. That's what my Lord did for me, and that's why I'm playing this. Yes, my Lord is good, is good. Yeah, my Lord is good. Yes, I know that. Yeah, my Lord is good. Oh, sorry, I messed it up again. Thank you very much for being there. Anyone that is in the house that wants me to maybe play something with the bass or the drums or this, I can just try my best, to communicate, with the spirit of love. And the spirit of love will guide me to play something for you guys. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Classic, welcome. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. That's what I've been doing on you guys, and you people have been supportive. I've been leaning on you guys, and you people have been so supportive. And Jerry Kimani is still in the house. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. He's very supportive, and the theme remains. Uh, the theme of today remains love, and I you see it can never be overemphasized. All right, it can never be overemphasized. There's no way you can overemphasize the you know I don't know why this you see my Facebook stuff, which was cut short. I don't know why, because I wanted to call heaven. I said I'm going to call heaven so that I can get so, and after I said I want to call heaven, you know that uh, my network went off in the room. So it's gonna be such an incident will be bringing you in disbelief. I was doing that video for Facebook, and I said, let me call. There's gonna be a parody. I first of all warn the people there's gonna be a parody. So I wanted to call heaven, and the network went off, and that's where the live video stopped. And I posted it that way. Now the question is it not a sign that maybe these people are, they are hopeless? Their hopelessness is being, you know, brought to me with a sign. But no. I'm just trying to say this because that's what happened. It happened. You people saw it. If you were to be in my Facebook, you will see that. Anyway, it's a parody. There wasn't any reason to to judge anybody that believes in such things. Um, the state of mind is actually your heaven, and that's what we create for each other every day. When I see Jerry, when I see Classic, when I see Latoya, when I see Goga, when I see Gav Adventure, when I see distracted me imagery, when I see Chireno, when I see I am Jamaica, when I see just name them, and if I didn't call your name, please, Joyce Valerie, when I see MC Kina, Makina, when I see all of you, in the house, when I see you guys, yes, and I feel this way that I feel that makes me rejoice and behave like a child, you know, that I still am like a child that I still am. Let me put it that way. That's the heaven. That's the heaven. And so our topic is just about reminding each other about what being positive is all about. We might call love all the time, but it doesn't mean that we have to disrespect that word. It's something strong. The Igbos call love Ifunanya. Let me just, we have to use linguistics to understand the deep meaning of most of the things that we talk about. Ifunanya. Jerry, I'm going to tell you what the Igbos call, copulation. It's also an interesting thing, you know. But I don't know where I'm gonna do that. Is it gonna be on Facebook, or do I just write it as a email and explain to you? Because the thing about the Igbo language is it's a very explanatory language. It's not as it has in its entirety it has it's an explanatory. It's a descriptive language. Then in its it has stages, or what they call it has cadres. You have the idiomatic aspect. Explain it here. No, 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 no. I've told you that it's the language. The Igbo language is descriptive. So you can now imagine what an Igbo calls. Okay, let me explain it. Why not? We are talking about love, and that's part of fusion in creating of love. Bible calls it testing of it. That means they see it as something you can relate to a good food. And Jerry, I hope you're listening. I wouldn't say the words in the Igbo, but I'm in translating it to English now. You will understand. Maybe I'm gonna say, and it's a very simple way of saying it. It says testing of it. That's what it means when you translate it from, you know, from Igbo to English. It means testing of it. So can you imagine the strength of understanding what that is? That somebody, millions of years ago, anyway, thousand, people have been here just not several millions, not several million, but millions of years ago. Somebody was able to recognize that that is something that is tasteful. Jerry, let me read you, because I know that now that you've just opened the canker worm, I will be running it. And it's like that. I got around many blessings to everyone in the chat. That was very beautiful of you. Distracted me imagery. Demi, thank you very much. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you. I'm gonna check you out. It's getting easier on me. I have a loop system I can use, so it's getting easier for me to go check. No. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Distracted me imagery. I'm gonna check you out. See what we can do to keep on supporting the community. So in Jerry, it means testing it. To test it. testing it. That means the language understands that the thing is sweet. The language understands that the thing is sweet. So he calls it with a doing, it's a verb, meaning testing it. So that means testful it, testful it. So it means that it's actually, now you can imagine they replaced the organs with tongue. You see that? They replaced the organs with tongue. And that's the reason why, if you check some of the Sumatra, check some of the, not Sumatra, yeah, Tantra, Sumatra. If you check some of their what do you call it, their sculptures and drawings, you will notice that they are actually testing these things we are talking about today. Is not new. They actually test it, and that's what the Igbos call it, testing it. Now you know. I wouldn't say it in Igbo now. I'm gonna testing it. Classic is laughing. I'm paying attention. No worries. Yeah. So testing it. That's the name. That's the name of copulation. That's the word for copulation. Testing it. Testing it. That's it. That's the word for copulation. And when you see the old traditions, they have pictures that depict, for example, if you check all the tantra, Sumatra, Tantra, whatever people they call it, you see that there's a test going on in the whole cycle, testing it. So the Igbos in the olden days were able to recognize how sweet it is in order to bring taste to it. It doesn't have to call it copulation. They don't have to call it, because in copulation it looks a little bit mechanical. I know that there's a mechanical movement in the whole thing. Friction takes place. Physics. If I went to school, if I went to school. But baby, that's why I'm stupid somehow. Positively stupid. So that's it. Testing it. That's what copulation is called in Igbo. Yeah. But that's by the way. The topic of the day still remains. If somebody is telling you they are eating their cats, tell the person meow. If the person tells you where they are eating your dogs, tell the person whoa, whoa. Okay. The reason for that is that it's the most elementary aspect of divide and rule. It's not even classical. It's not even sophisticated. As a matter of fact, you should know it already. That it's a self-gradation, egocentrism that is playing out, in most of the so-called leaders' head. It doesn't have to do with, because if they were really serious, we could have stopped war all the time. Can you imagine? The United Nations is about 75 years old now, but we've not been able to stop war, and it was made so that there will not be war. After the Second World War, they said no, it has to stop. Such things should not happen again. But you can see it continues happening. And that's how stupid, we human beings could be. So I like my art of stupidity than the art of stupidity of trying to shed blood of another human being. And that's why I tell you, hate is a load, a heavy load for that matter, a heavy load. You just have to be careful not to allow yourself to get used to it, because it's going to weigh you down. Okay? Yes, whoever that might be watching this might be saying, but you have your issues. Yes, I have my issues for sure. And how do I handle it? By forgetting those people that make me happy. by making you non-existence in my scheme of things. If I'm going to think now today, I will think. If I'm going to think here automatically, I will think about my mother, think about my children, think about Jerry, think about think about that's the people that I think about, God's child. That's the people I think about, because they give me the energy. They make me feel that I belong. So you don't expect me to be thinking about it. So your non-existence, if you're going to tell me, if I you have issues with some people, some people, I don't even know if there can be some people. A person, as a person, if at all, a time to tool. Okay, thank you very much. If you focus on hate, you will be drained and have a lot to lose. I chose joy, got to think about. Yes, yeah, you have to toil. You have to toil. You have to toil. You have to toil. If I should add that word to you, you have to toil. If you're burdened with that, you have to toil. And that's why sometimes some people that might be having issues with you, they will be worrying, why is it that he is so happy? God's child, welcome back. Why is it that you're so happy? Why shouldn't what okay, they want you to think about their hatefulness. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't allow it to bother you. That's why don't have it in you. Let them be, and again, pray for them. That's what joy, God's child will tell you. And that's what I will tell you. Pray for them. Pray for them. But I'm not here to do a talk show. I'm here to play you music and then talk about love. Love is something beautiful. And that's one good thing that I still remain, with that name given to me, as Christian. The name Christian is given to me not because of anything, because my mom was a virgin. Let me just God child is gonna laugh like crazy. The first time anybody did it, the person was a virgin as well. So that's it. God child. Thank you very much for coming back. But listen and listen carefully. The reason why I was giving Christian, Christ-like, because I was the first, and my mom was a virgin. I don't know about my dad. I think if he were here, I would have asked him, Daddy, if you're talking about. Okay. Let's go. The idea is you have to love. There's no two way about it. Hate is, and I told you the reason why I'm still keeping the name Christian. I'm keeping the name Christian not because I'm not the typical of hypocritical, backbiting, charismatic Christian. No, I'm not that. I'm a Christian because I'll be sure that when you meet me, I'm gonna treat you good. And if at all I have to show it, even in this street. I have to make sure that in a month, I must have visited somebody I've not visited before. And when I visit there, I stay there for a while. Make sure that it counts. I want to be part of your growth. I want that time that somebody is calling out for you to get your 1,000, that I'm around there. I'm one of the 1,000s that made it for you. That's what I want to be. And that's the reason why I'm keeping, because when he came up, what did he say? The first thing he did was to tell you people that received the commandment, you called it 10 commandments, I'll give you 2. Respect, honor your God, and love your neighbor as you would love yourself. Everyone in the house, this is the reason why Ifeanyi is still having an official name added Christian. That is the reason. No other reason. Don't tell me that tomorrow I'm with you to do the funny hypocritical thing. I don't do it. That's the reason why I go to Mint Assisted. That's the reason why I go to God's Child. That's the reason why I go to sometimes now recently Fluffy Diva. I don't know why Fluffy Diva is taking us to the church all the time. Fluffy Diva is taking us to the church. Why is she taking us inside the church? Some of us don't go to. I said we're playing music in it. So look, that's the reason why Ifeanyi still goes with that middle name Christian. And that's the reason why I'm picking up such topics all the time. Love is good. Love is good. In every ramification, love is good. Love is good. I'm feeling. Yeah. So if people have heard why Ifeanyi is still, yeah, I think it's the feeling that counts. Exactly. That's the thing. The feeling is the what counts. You know, I look. I choose to be happy, just like Jerry just said it. I choose to be happy. Let me read your comment. I'm sorry. All right. I refuse to pray for haters. Yes. Okay. Okay. I don't want to waste my energy. Doing that all the time. But you see, I feel a little bit relieved because I'm not part of it. That's the thing. I'm not part of it. It's like the prayers you do for such, individuals in Jerry is like the prayers you do for such individuals is like disclaiming. You're disclaiming. I'm not part of this. This person might be hurting me, but I'm not part of it. That's the prayer. That's what I see prayer to be. Okay, because while you are trying to forget them, you have to allow them to be non-existing in your system. You have to disengage, and that disengagement is prayer. That disengagement is look is a disclaimer. I'm not part of this. This guy is hurting me for nothing. I'm not part of it. So let him hurt or let she hurt. So yes, Njero, that's my concept of if I notice that because there's always going to be that. You see, most of us we live in diaspora. You know that. You people know exactly where we're living, and you know what happens sometimes. And how do you manage it? It's really cold out here, my dear. But I'm enjoying it a little bit because I'm getting warm and my nostril just the tears of joy that come to my eyes goes down to my nostril. That's the reason. So yes, Jerry, you're right. It's all about disclaiming. Okay, but yes, but can't even silence, ignoring be a form of disengagement? Yes, yes, it is. It is. There is it is, you're right, but there is a kind of an element of forgiveness, and again an element of differentiating of oneself the moment you kind of made it's a sorcery. Let's remove the let's put the or the new word prayer out. It's a kind of sorcery. I'm telling you the truth. If you don't want to pray for them and you really want to make sure that they are non-existent, you can draw something that looks like them and burn it. It's sorcery. It's the same thing with prayer. You're using words and you're bringing it to action. You know what you're trying to do when you are forgetting them, when you are silent about them. You can't be silent about them and be thinking about them. That's the thing. You're gonna be part of it all the time. Yeah, it's a ritual. That's what the prayer is. It's a ritual. It's either you do it in words or you do it you said silence, but you have to take a resolution. You have to take a resolution. You have to take a resolution. Can you imagine that somebody has shown you hate or has shown your dad or your relation or mother, hate, and you noticed it because sometimes you as a bystander can really see when hurtful things are being done to somebody else. You can see it better That person is only receiving the much he sees. But if you're very observant, you might notice when where somebody is really doing something bad to somebody that you love. It's not a sentimental thing. It's an observation of a third party. Okay. Can you imagine there such a situation? There's a time that this person in question was alive, and I never thought about the person to be still in existence. Because what he did was so disrespectful and so hurtful, that all you need to do is to forget that, just like you said, your tactic. But I said, look, God, you know that the reason why I confronted this person and tell the person, stay away from my life or our lives, is because I don't want to be part of what the person is doing, because the person didn't want to repent. And this person stayed non-existent. Sometimes I don't even remember that he exists. For example, so are you getting the point? So you can forget the person. Let me read this, Jerry. So you're making sense. When I was getting introduced to an African spirituality, I learned the power of certain rituals in different types. Yes, there is. We call it prayer. It's the same thing. Call it going to an icon of an Orthodox church or a Catholic church or evangelist or whatever to do what it's the same thing. You just have to do something to disclaim yourself, make a disclaimer that you are not part of this. You're not part of this. Because if not, let me tell you what will happen. It's simple. You will sometimes think maybe you are faulty. You are at fault to bring that, hatred towards yourself. That's what happens if you don't differentiate yourself from it, Jerry. So that's the point. It's not the point of just doing ritual when you know that you are the cause of the whole thing. No, 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 no. I'm telling you, if you know that hate is in existence at somebody's head, and the person is always, pushing it towards you, you'll be hearing from people really how the person thinks about it. And sometimes it reflects, because that's the same thing the person was saying in front of you. He's telling others, scandalizing your name and stuff like that. Man, my lady, all you need to do is just find a way to have a closure. Find a way to have a closure. Love and hate can never be friends. Oh no. Oh no. Here I come. Yes, yes. Emmanuel Brown. It's there. It's there. You make a closure, and making that closure make a what you call make a sign of that closure. You pray for the person, say, oh Lord, I'm not part of this. I don't know why he's doing this to me. So there's an element of forgiveness, and at the same time, closure. You give yourself away. I mean, Jesus Christ, I know. I've seen things in my life, those kind of those kind of night rituals, prayers, backfires on you if you happen to be, yes, if you happen to be at fault. That's it. You don't, never. That's the thing. If you are silent, the disadvantages of being silent is that you're gonna have a situation where sometimes you think that you're the person that caused it all. But the moment you know you didn't cause it all, you have to disassociate yourself from the person. You have to disassociate yourself from the person, because you are not part of that deal, that hatred. You have to, and the way to disassociate yourself, the best way is to forgive the person, but don't forget the person. Don't forgive the person and go silent towards the person. Let the person eventually fade away like the smoke of the sacrifice, burnt sacrifice. That's what it's gonna be. And why is it that he's written there, burnt sacrifice? It's sorcery. It's human nature. You have to do something. You have to do something to show that you have a closure. So what you're gonna be remembering is no more the person. Check this out, in Jerry. What you're gonna be remembering is not the person, but you remember the ritual So your thought will be going back. Let me tell you, your thought will gonna be, moonwalk. Your thought will be doing moonwalk. When it gets to the ritual, it stops. It doesn't jump the ritual. That's the thing. Your thoughts will not jump that ritual. But your thoughts, if there's no closure, if there's no sign of, okay, when you think, okay, oh, that man, you remember, oh, I've prayed for him. Then you forget him. I've done a ritual for him. And then you forget it. I've forgiven him. You forget about it. Instead, you still connected to that idiot, and that he's gonna be, or she is gonna be disturbing your life. Even if you see the person on the street, you've closed it. You've closed it. You can even say good morning or good afternoon to them and pass. You've closed that portion. Let that hatred weigh the person down. Let that hatred weigh the person down. That's how it is. That's how it is. But because when you talk about, people think when you talk about love, you stay on love. Let me tell you, when you talk about love, you talk about how to protect love. You need to protect it. You need to nurture it. It has to grow in you. And again, the opposite, you avoid, but you have to be aware of it. The opposite, you avoid, but you have to be aware of it. Yes, love and hate has nothing in common. Yes, yes, Jerry. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this off. I don't even have anything written. But who is gonna? But can't even silence ignoring a phone. Okay, let me put that on. It is a form of engagement. It is a form of disengagement. I'm sorry. It is a form of disengagement, but you just have to be sure that you have a, a sign closure. You have a sign closure within yourself. Instead, you are connected, and your first connection will be, did I was I the cause of it all? Self-pity and stuff like that. That's what you keep on noticing. So you have to have a sign closure. Call it prayers, call it ritual, call it whatever you call it. You have to do something, you know. Disassociate yourself from that by saying, I've forgiven this person, but I don't want that person around me anymore. You know. Okay, let's play something now that you people have heard before, but it has to be, it's getting cold. Because it's cold outside. And I'm playing it in different scales today. It's getting cold. I need someone to warm me up. You see, I'm bold. Care where she's from. She could come from Kenya. She could come from Rwanda. She could come from Guyana. She could come from Jamaica. It's getting cold. I need someone to warm me up. It's getting cold. I need someone to warm me up. You see, I'm bold. I don't care where she's from. She could come. She could come from Kenya. She could come from Ethiopia. She could come from Ghana. She could come from. She could come from anywhere, but it's good that she has to be. That's good. She has to be good. It's good. She has to be good. She could come from Kenya. Will come from Ghana. She could come from Jamaica. She could come from Kenya. Why does he say Kenya every time? I'm like, he was talking to Kenya every time. Kenya, he comes to Kenya and he starts talking, and Dora is talking. Oh, I like that. I like that. So I'm playing it better today than I used to play it. Okay, because I used to play it this way. I used to play it only on one scale. But today I'm playing it with different scales. It's getting cold. I need someone to warm me up. You see, I'm bold. I don't care where she's from. She could come from Kenya. She could come from Tanzania. She could come from Ghana. She could come from Uganda. She could come from Angola. She could come from South Africa. She could come from Cameroon. She could come from Togo. She could come from Ghana. She could come from Kenya. It's getting cold. I need someone to warm me up. You see, I'm bold. I don't care where she is from. She could come from Kenya. She could come from Nairobi. She could come from Hansi. She could come from Gaza. She could come from Edorai. She could come from anywhere, anywhere. But it's good. She has to be good. But it's good. She has to be good. She could come from Kenya. 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 She's, the man is now talking like a broken record. Yeah, I'm missing his keys just because he's talking about Kenya. Getting good. I need someone to warm me up. It's a bold. I don't care where she is from. She could come from Ghana. She could come from Kenya. Yeah. So that's it. That's the fine for you. Thank you very much, everyone that's still in the house. Yeah, we are making music. We are making love and making music. That's what it should be. I know that some people came. Jerry, can you imagine? I posted this with "Let's Make Love." So I believe that most of the people that ran to this place to go check it out, they checked it out because they saw "Let's Make Love" and thought that Ifeanyi is doing something crazy. So all you need to do is if you just post "Let's Make Love" and you can see people running into your kitchen. Try it, in jail. Try it. I know that in your own case they're gonna turn out in millions. In my own case, some people will just withdraw. So who knows why I was ready? Let's make love. Okay, I'm not. Okay, no. I know it was a genuine raid. And people never saw that. You know. Thank you very much. Yes, let's talk about love while making music. That's what we're doing. So. Oh, stay if my name misses you, bring you joy. I will have to build you. Yeah. So I'm missing something. Let me do it slowly. I think I'm rushing the whole thing. Oh, if I misses you, Africa. Oh, Africa. If I misses you, Africa. I will bring you joy. I will also help to rebuild you, so called leaders. Put your hearts together so we can build Africa, Africa. If I misses you, Africa. God shine, thank you. Oh, Africa. If I misses you, Africa. I will bring you joy and make you happy. I will also help to rebuild you, those so-called leaders. Put your hands together so we can rebuild Africa, Africa. If I visit you, Africa. Sorry about. Oh, my Africa. If I visit you, Africa. Yeah, thank you very much, all of you, for being here. It's been a great thing having you around today. You know, I know that you guys had a lot of good things to do today, but you deemed it right to come over and share the moment with Ifeanyi. Thank you very much. Stay blessed in whatever you're doing, and let all your effort be fruitful too. That's what I'm wishing. You know, let your effort be truthful. So the song that I started this week is the song that says, "Are you? How do you feel? You know, when you love somebody that hasn't got a bondage." Have you ever been loved by someone who doesn't live in bondage? How does it feel? How does it? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? Okay, how does it? I know we'll come out with our baggage, but some has more luggages. That's why I pray for healing, healing of the body and soul. Have you ever seen? Have you ever been? Have you ever been loved by someone who is not in bondage? How does it? How does it? I'm missing my words already. I'm missing my words already. It's okay. The song is just talking about how being free of hatred could be a good thing, because if somebody is nowhere healed enough from such bondage, the person is going to be a troublesome individual. And if the person develops it also during the relationship, it could be dangerous. That's what I was talking about. So I wish that we could understand what these bondages mean. What I mean by the bondages, I said the bondages are, prejudice. The bondages are trying to be tribalistic. You know, some people keep on having this idea that a certain group of people behaves in certain way. I don't know where. Oh, Jesus Christ! Yes, there are cultures, but you don't talk about cultures. Doesn't cultures doesn't affect personal decision to be a bad individual. That's what people don't know. It could come. I don't know which culture now is the most peaceful culture. Which culture now is the most peaceful culture? And amongst them, you're gonna find somebody who is actually, uh, you know, which culture now? Because it happens. We knew that the Romans, before the Romans, we had the Hellenists, the Helena, the Greek. We're talking about European history now, and they ruled and ruled and ruled, but the Romans came and copied everything that the Greek copied from Egypt, and developed it more and used it to rule the world from here through Saxon to the islands of the so-called Wales of England and Ireland today. You see their footsteps everywhere. Up to today, you still find the Roman influence everywhere. Okay, so and why is it that they did not remain to be the ruler of the world? Why is it anyway they somehow are doing it indirectly with the Catholic Church? Okay, but let's put this joke apart. Let's be serious about this. It means that if it were to have been a dictatorial, regime, that dictatorship does not end with Greek, does not end with Egypt, does not end with not. Let's do it in a chronology. The dictatorship does not end with the pharaohs. Okay, the dictatorship did not end with the you know uh, uh, Alexander the Great. Dictatorship did not end with the Roman Empire with their Caesars. So when you look at it, there's no way you can say pinpoint and say this is just how people behave. That's how humans behave. Humans are animals, and they behave also with a certain character, not just their orientation alone, not just their culture, what you call their culture. They behave uh, good and bad. They behave good and bad. And that's what we should realize. So, if it were to be that dictatorship is peculiar to a group of people, it would have stopped with Alexander the Great. It would have stopped with the Caesars. It would have stopped with the pharaohs. It would have stopped with Napoleon. It could have stopped with Stalin. It could have stopped with Mussolini. It would have stopped with Franco. It would have stopped with yeah. Thank you, Sharona. Yes, Sharona, I'm just talking about history and using the history to identify that humans are just what they are. They behave good and bad, and they could be found everywhere. So I was just giving the example that if really that a particular group of people are good at hurting others, and that's their character, because that's what we usually say. We usually say, "Oh, this is the way they behave." We are so prejudiced, and that's what we're talking about. You don't have to be prejudiced if you're going to be in love with somebody, and don't develop it. When you develop it at a point, just like I said the other time, the Igbo man says, both of us went hunting, and you are now saying that my leg looks like that of an animal. Run away from such a person. The person is going to shoot that leg, because when the schizophrenia gets into the person's head, the person will say, "This must be the leg of a what? An animal," and then he shoots. It can happen anytime. So when you notice those tendencies, try to get help, and if you cannot solve it with help, get away. Why am I saying that? There's no particular individual. There's no group of people that are bad. It's just that people in those groups could be bad, could be good as well. So the idea is classic. Thank you very much, classic. Thank you very much. See you guys later. Everyone, do enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much, classic. Thank you very much. I hope everything is going fine. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm going to check my analytics and then uh, get get a little bit room for myself, because I think I've done this now for more than 2 hours. Yes, and that's what I do during the day. Now that I have loop system, I can now put loop to go. When I rest, I record something for the loop now. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. But I just have to tell you guys, there is no particular group of people that are bad. There are people in the groups that are bad. And I will keep on saying it so that people will realize what it is all about. So love could prosper. Uh, I made an example of Helena, the Hellenistic period. I made an example of the Roman period. None of them stayed. You cannot say these are the warlike people. They keep on making war. The war did not end with them. A war continued happening. Another group came up. Napoleon did this. So you cannot say, "Oh, France was wicked." Their French people are wicked. You can't say that. You can't say that Greek people are wicked because of Alexander the Great. You can't say that Roman people are wicked because of the Caesars. You can't say that Egyptians are bad because of the pharaohs. If you come to the lower lands, you can't say that the kings or the warriors were wicked, because it changes, and the warlike people keeps on cropping up. So thank you for listening. So if you're gonna go into a relationship, go into a relationship with a free mind, and then work on you. Don't go in with bondages. That's what we're saying. So love is still what we have to use to create peace, and love with music, does it better. Love with music does it better. I don't know why music, art in general. Yeah, thank you very much for being there for me. Thank you very much. I'm going to check the analytics. Hope that everything went fine, so that we can go do something else. I think 2 hours is good enough. Yeah, yeah. 2 hours is good enough. Let's see what happened here. Hmm. Oh, thank you. Godchild has already promised that I go see Demi. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Godchild. I never knew that you have already taken your leave. Sorry about that. I know we come with our baggages, mhm, mhm, but some of have more luggages. So I pray for healing for body and soul. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not in bondage? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? Have you ever been loved by someone who is not? How does it, how does it feel? How does it feel? Welcome, welcome. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not in bondage? How does it feel? Please give the video a like if you can. Thank you very much. Give the video a like. Thank you for coming around. I'm still hanging in there. Just want to, no, just get this rounded up a little bit, so that I can go do, make some recording. Okay. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not in bondage? Yeah, have you ever been loved by someone who is not in bondage? Bondages are those things that hold you, those things you think it's normal because you have some number of cohorts that helps you think to that everything is all right. They are killing your cars, they are eating the cars, they are, those things that makes you say such a thing. Those things that makes you say such a thing is something that's a bondage. You're gonna be in that bondage all your life, all right? So that's bondages are prejudice, racism, what is tribalism as they call it, all those stuff. That's something that helps you in bondage. And once your hands are tied up, you cannot have a free hand to work on your baggages. And that's what this song is doing. I'm still writing it. I said that this started this week. So, have you ever been loved by someone who is not in bondage? Somebody that is not shackled, somebody that is free to learn, somebody that's open to learn, somebody that wants, to associate himself or herself to other people. Have you ever been loved with the person? And that's it says, how does it feel? It's not, how does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel to be loved by somebody who is free? Somebody is ready to learn. Somebody is ready to associate and grow with you. Have you ever been loved by such a person? If you ever been loved by such a person, and again, that person could be you. Are you also without bondages? You know, I know we all come with our baggages. I know we come with our baggages, but some have more luggages. So have you ever been loved by someone who is not in bondage? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? Okay. I know that we all come with our some of age, but they are not they've not attained that stage. I know some of that age, but they never attend that stage. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? I know we come with our baggages, but some of us have more luggages, and that's why I pray for the healing of the body and soul. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not in bondage? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? Mhm. I know some are of age, but they never attain that stage. How does it feel? I know we come with our baggages, but some of us have more luggages. That's why I pray for the healing of the body and soul. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not in bondage? How does it feel? How does it feel? I know some may be of age, but they never attend the stage. How does it feel? Mm-mm. How does it feel? Mm-mm. Boom, 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 boom. Some say I do, but they mean we are through. I know we could do better. That's why I pray for the healing of the body and soul. Thank you, Jerry Kimani. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not in bondage? Yeah. If I could polish this with somebody that knows how to write music well, somebody like David Hunter. But I actually have a praise song that I want to play with David Hunter, But today, I think that praise song, I will leave the praise song alone because that praise song is very beautiful. It's very beautiful, you know. But David has not gotten the chance. David is still looking for watch hours. Jesus Christ. David, who is not looking for watch oh, Jesus Christ. David is looking for watch hour. That's why David will say, yeah, we do it. But David up to now has not thought about saying, okay, fine, let's do it. You know, it's a simple song. It's a very nice praise song. I wrote that, I allowed somebody to hear it, some time ago. But let's talk about love because that's what we'll be doing today. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not living in bondage? How does it feel? How does it feel? I like the approach of this song because asking a question that is double barrel, it can hit both sides. Asking a question that is double barreled is very interesting because are you yourself? Can't you be that person? Can't you be that person that doesn't have that bondage? That's what the question is. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not living in bondage? How does it feel? And Jerry is back in the house, so I'm shaking now. My hands are shaking. Okay, yeah, that's what it should be. That's what it should be. I know we come with our baggages, Yeah. And I know some of you have more luggages, and that's why I pray for the healing of the body and soul. Oh, some say I do, but they mean we are through. But I know we could make it better because it's all about me. Some say some say I do, but it means we are through. But remember, it's all me and you. That's the best way. That's the best way. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Some say I do, but we. Some say I do, but means we are through. But remember, it's all about me and you. That's why I pray for the healing of body and soul. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not living in bondage? How does it feel? Mm-mm. How does it feel? How does it How does it feel? 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 And how does it feel? And how does it feel? I know we come with our baggages, but some of us had more luggages. That's why I pray for the healing of the body and soul. I know some say, and the other way is not I know. I say the other one says, some say I do, but they mean we are through. But remember, it's all about you and me, or me and you, the other way around. We're through, me and you. That's it. Exactly. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not living in bondage? You know how that feels. You know how that feels. You know how that feels. Have you ever been loved by someone? Thank you for coming back, you wonderful people. Thank you very much, Sharona. Thank you very much. The song is still the same. I'm still working on it. As you may have noticed, there are better. The second line is better now. It says, some say I do, but it means we are through. But remember, it's all about me and you. That's why I pray for the healing of body and soul. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not living in bondage? You know how that feels. You know how that feels. You know how that feels. Have you ever, let me start it afresh so that you can get the whole line. Have you ever been loved? Let me put this now so I know that you're going to hear. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not living in bondage? How does it feel? Mm-mm. How does it feel? How does it feel? I know we come with our baggages, but I know some comes with a lot of luggages. Some say I do, but they mean that we are through. That's why I pray for healing, healing of body and soul. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not living in bondage? How does it feel? How does it feel? Have you ever, some are of age, but they are not they never attend that stage. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? Mm. I know we come with our baggages, everyone do, I tell you that. But some of you come with a lot of luggages. Some say I do, but they mean we are through. That's why I pray for the healing of body and soul. Some say I do, but they mean we are through. But remember, it's just me and you. So let's pray for the healing, healing of body and soul. Have you ever been loved by someone who is not living in bondage? I know how that feels. You know how that feels. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for being there. Thank you for listening to that song. The song is going to make it. We just have to work on it. Make sure that nobody is stealing my lines already. You're looking for watch hours. So you're going to get watch hours and someone who is steal your song. That's what you get, being a content creator. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for being there. I think I'm going to stop this, rest a while and then put my uh, today's loop on. If I will come up once in a while, or maybe call it a day for today and find a way to sleep before 12, because it has been people can see that Ifeanyi is changing in his face. You know. Thank you very much, Sharono. Thank you, Jerry Kimani. Thank you, Classic has gone. Thank you, wonderful people. You made my day. And 3 hours is enough for now so that we can go, prepare our own stuffs and then get other people also, give other people the chance to grow with us. Let us grow together. Love is very beautiful. I must tell you the truth. You know, I experience love every day. Yes, I experience love every day. I have to tell you. So I know that anybody out there that is jealous or would be wondering, how does he, because they have narrow mind about what love is all about. Love is a strong energy, so it's bigger than just your narrowness. So everybody should think about that. You have to experience love every day. I want you to experience love every day, Jerry Kimani. I want you to experience love every day, Chirona Kame. I want God's child to experience love. I want Classic to experience love. I want Goga to experience love every day. I want Gev Adventures to experience love every day. I want Mark Kina to experience, MC Kina to experience love every day. I am Jamaica. I want Latoya Daly to experience love every day. I want you all to, Brother Doggy, to experience love every day. I want you all to experience love every day. I do. I do. Despite the difficulty, despite the things that you might think that we lack, you still have yourself. So start with loving yourself. Start with loving yourself. And that's the baggages we come with. We always think that things are better elsewhere. Work on yourself. Remove the shackles in your hand and walk in that baggage. If you have a lot of luggage, try to sort it one after the Try to sort it after one after the other. Thank you very much, Njero Kimani and Chirono, for being in the house. Thank you, everyone that came around. You made my day. It's okay. We have about how many likes? Just about 15 likes. I saw it already. And whatever happens, love yourself and then give it out a little bit. And then let the peace reign in the world. Let's make love and no war. Thank you very much. I don't know where to direct. And Jerry, I've checked. You are not doing anything on Monday. Jerry, I believe that you're now a businesswoman. There are certain things you do. I can't see. You just come in and go. So businesswoman, that's it. So I hope the chapati you're selling is good. Not chapati. Is the we call it meat pie. It's a pie. Yeah, I like that. I eat that a lot, but at a point I noticed that white, using only just white meal for that is not okay. I just decided to not to eat too much of it, but I like it. Last summer I was eating a lot of it in the African festival. You know. Thank you very much. Let's see who we're gonna bless, and you people should tell me if you want. Who we're gonna bless. I know we come with our baggages, but some has more luggages. Some say they do, but mean we are through. But remember, it's just me and you. That's why I pray for the healing of body and soul. I can see no one except Wanga Lady. Cheese view that's not coming to our circle, so we're gonna avoid her. Lady Service preparing now. It's Lady Service. It's no more service. Only God knows what is happening with that channel. The name keeps on changing. Okay, everyone has gone. So let me go to Wanga Lady because everybody knows that I'm going to go to Wanga Lady. That's why they are going. It's okay. Wanga Lady is going to take it now. No, I was at Wanga yesterday. Let's be fair. I was at Wanga yesterday, so let me be fair. Let's put service, but I just have to find out why is it the changes in service. Is it better service? Jojo's word. I've never been there, but let's go check the service. Thank you very much, everyone. It's been a wonderful time. Yeah, 3 hours now. Almost. Huh? Yeah, it's almost 3 hours. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can't stop thanking you all. Have you ever been in love with someone who is not living in bondage? How does it feel? How does it feel? I know we come with our baggages, but some of you has more luggages. That's why I'm praying for the healing of body and soul. Bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you very much. Thank you for being there. Stay blessed and peace to the world. Okay?